Joanne Reid had a piece that she did yesterday that I want to play. And the reason why, it's about DeSantis totalitarianism, the way, he wants to make America Florida. But she contrasted with the governor of Minnesota with a one-vote Democratic majority, how much he did. How much were they able to accomplish? I want you to check this out, and then we'll take it on the other side.
Everyone knows if I'm the nominee, I will beat Biden and I will serve 2 terms, and I will be able to destroy leftism in this country and leave woke ideology on the dustbin of history.
That was Ron DeSantis on Memorial Day with a big old warship in the background, assuring Americans that as your 2-term president, he will destroy leftism and wokeism. Okay, let's unpack that, because that sure sounds like a massive federal overhaul of American life. And we already have a good sense of what that would look like. In the most recent Florida legislative session, DeSantis and his minions waged a war on women's reproductive rights. He's banned books. He greenlit draconian restrictions on speech in schools. He's pushed a ban on Black history, hurled governmental power at individual businesses to punish them for speech he didn't like, and made guns easier to access. That's what he's done and what he wants to do to the rest of this country. Per his own words, make America Florida. Contrast that with Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz, a man who is not running for president. In his state's most recent legislative session, he moved to get families paid family and medical leave, increased funding for free school lunches for kids, passed tax credits to low-income families, strengthened gun laws, protected reproductive rights, and moved to make housing more affordable. None of that governing stuff is apparently appealing to DeSantis, even though Florida is in desperate need of the same help. Have you seen how much it costs to rent a place in Florida? What it costs to insure your home? The logical implication of DeSantis' statement about destroying wokeism is that if he's elected president, the federal government would ignore your material and economic needs and instead would micromanage every aspect of your life. So I guess the DeSantis administration would move to replace the boards of every one of the approximately 6,000 public universities in this country that he thinks are too woke, like he did at New College in Florida. And he's going to need some de facto morality police to monitor what you read and ban books in America's 90,000 odd public schools. President DeSantis would ban artistic freedom of speech, of course, and wield the federal government like a sledgehammer against businesses who do anything that displeases him and other members of the far right. A national 6-week abortion ban? Make America Florida, am I right? You want to control your body anymore, ladies? Nah. President DeSantis is going to do that. And there is a model for what this little dictator in the making wants to do. Just look at China, Cuba, North Korea, Afghanistan, or Iran, where the government censors the media or force feeds a strict conservative religious ideology to children in schools, deploys morality police to make sure you're wearing what they want, learning what they want, doing what they want. That model also happens to have a name, and it's called totalitarianism, the political concept that the citizen should totally be subject to an absolute state authority. DeSantis' proposal would also require a massive multi-trillion-dollar federal investment in a humongous bureaucracy to control and squash unwanted wokeness. Let me guess, who'll get Mexico to pay for it? Freedom from big government used to be a pretty basic Republican principle, but I guess that went out the window along with respect for democracy. That hasn't stopped other states from adopting the ideas of DeSantis stand. That doesn't make it a winning strategy.
Actually, it makes it a losing strategy. So, did you see the contrast? The things that DeSantis is talking about. We're going to stop the wokeness. We're going to stop we're going to stop the left. All the things we are going to do to not do things. And then we have the governor of Minnesota out there doing things that actually help people. Doing things that helps people. Wow. Is that great or what? Who do you think America is going to vote for? The person that is in constant, what can I say?